My name is Teresa Lockwood. I reside in Vineland, New Jersey, and I'm going back to my video that I was doing, but I got kind of like a little sidetracked, not off topic, just giving a little background of encountering views and basically people attacking my political views and what they are. So I sort of left off on that subject in regards to trying to explain a red herring that was echoed by actually one of my persecutors of the Vineland. It would be both the Vineland Police Department and the Vineland Nazarene Ramoth Church, who basically continuously make up what I believe, slander me, and do all these things or whatever. So there was basically, after my conversation, a political conversation, in regards to violent police officer internal affairs or what have you. Apparently, they like to slander me behind my back. By the way, that's Lieutenant Landy, and basically, attack me. So I just want to let you know they actually boasted in them and I don't know what title he is. Candelero, and boasted how they're of democracy. Okay, so this is the thing. So yeah, so there was an echoing of a claim like a while back before that, coming from a false pastor of Vineland Ramoth Church, William Clay, in response to a previous political statement, which they don't know what I believe, and I'm going to explain why there's confusion about that. But the thing is they made a responsive statement of claiming, I didn't know there was such thing as an honest politician. So, yeah, using a red herring. Basically, they are echoing each other, by the way, and their own off point. They always make these statements that are never connected to anything that I say. They just come up with these distractions that that's just has no relation to what I'm saying. So the thing is that acting like they just said something when they didn't really say anything. So anyway, yeah, so this is the thing. For a number of years, I actually tried to teach politics. Okay, because there's not only confusion among the people, there is confusion that of people in government. Okay, so the thing is that yeah, so I'm gonna start off by basically making different points. There was somebody else who's persecuting me, was persecuting me before, but they were actually sworn into the Vineland, New Jersey Police Department, and they actually tried to make up what I believe, and then basically what they made up, they basically tried to falsely judge me by their dark principality of ignorance that had no relation to me, to try to sit there and try to label me as a left-wing liberal. Okay. So the thing is, and then they basically try to cover that up. I'll get to that point. The thing. So, it was said by a chaplain of the Vineland, New Jersey Police Department, Frank Appolito, that if I don't pick a side, then I'm a liberal. Now, this has nothing to do with the meaning of the word liberal. This is talking about the left wing, claimed liberals or whatever. So, yes, I do believe in life and liberty, okay? But what they call liberty is rejection of law. This is why often I've actually used the term lawless liberal, okay? So, to make that distinction. So, the thing is that, yeah, so they made up this lie, and this is a chaplain of the Vineland Police Department. They still are trying to continuously slander me, by the way, and falsely redefine things, and use every little deception they can to sit there and try to stigmatize me or slander me, bury me, make sure I'm not heard, or whatever, yada, yada, yada. So where is it that I stand on um, my political view? Now, I'm also going to throw in here real quick that, I've encountered a lot of churchian people. I am a Christian, by the way. I'm not adherent to any of these churches. Um, yes, they have a false claim of what Christianity is. For Christianity can only be that of true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, by the way. Just judgment, and truth. So, and against anything that is false or evil. So, the thing is, and no, nobody can own Christianity, by the way. So, yeah, those people who are claiming that Christianity is like of these church societies, and anything that like is outside of those church societies is not Christian or secular. Secular is actually not Christian and just a false statement. It's a lie. So, yeah, you having a church society or building, or, sitting behind a pulpit, a Bible, and claiming Jesus or God does not make you Christian. Sorry. Even Jesus spoke against that. So anyway, the thing is, they're trying to slander my political view. Okay, and like I said, the basis of politics or what is political is that of what is of the people, the affairs of the people. Okay, and political is that of in governing for the people by the people. Okay, basically of the people. Okay, and like I said in the other video, this does not mean that which is by the people to justify that of destroying the people. Okay, so anyway, the thing is that yeah, I can sit there and okay, well, so I had this false this pathological liar. His name is Frank Appolito, of his own cult of a Calvary chapel, who was sworn into the Vineland, New Jersey Police Department. And like I said, they try to make up a lie and falsely claim if I don't choose a side, because I said that I don't choose a side. I'm independent, not independent from God. So they're still trying to slander that actually not too long ago. And then they make up this false rule that basically, oh, if you're independent, you're not, what, I don't know actually was what they said in relation. I can't recall what I can't recall what they said in relation to that, but basically they were sitting there just trying to find an excuse to slander me. Okay. First of all, I just want to say this is actually stolen from me. It was like a number of months ago, and I actually had a conversation, and apparently they gave it to, oh, what's his name? I'm actually going to look it up real quick. They gave it to somebody copying my words. What they're doing, if I basically have a knowledge, the Vineland Police Department is stealing a lot of knowledge from me, and they're giving it to whoever they want, whatever they want to selectively pick from me and take and steal it and give it to somebody, or if they're against it or whatever, they'll give it to another group or whatever. Yeah, they've been doing this. So, they try to manipulate things, and it's, they're continuously persecuting me, uh, and manipulating, doing all these things. Yes, they do monitor everything. They were hacked into my computer, by the way, and have been for about 15 years, to, yes, gaslight me, persecute me, and steal knowledge from me. So, oh, come on. Okay, saying not responding. I don't know what just happened. So everything just died on me. Okay. Um, okay, I think this is his, yeah. Okay. So this was actually given to a Dan Bogino. Um, and the thing is a lot of things that he is actually saying is, of course, a lot of it's right, and a lot of it is propaganda. Um, and you'll find that amongst a lot of people who claim they're of the right. Oh, come on. All right. Where you'll have, okay, well, truth, and then in that they will have this propaganda that they are deceived by to promote this. Um, they try to be lenient towards like church false ideologies. So they have a mix. Now the thing is I basically I wound up teaching from Article 4, Section 4, where it clearly states that um, that we are a Republican government. Okay. And the Republican government is not a side; it's the Republican government under the Constitution of the United States. So the thing is, that was actually taken from me and given to. I don't think they actually used the article. Hold on. I'm actually gonna look it up. I do have a and did make post about it. Um okay. And the democratic democracy is actually an enemy of the Constitution. And they're just a terrorist group, exactly what they are. They're lawless. They're pretending to believe in the Constitution is actually a lie. So the thing is that I was actually mocked by um, the chaplain in Vineland, New Jersey Police Department, who's actually sworn for persecuting me, like I said. Um, he tried to manipulate the thing in regards to um, me teaching the Constitution, saying the Constitution is Christian, right? And then I was teaching about the amendments and the First Amendment, and the Bill of Rights is Christian. And he tried to mock it and sit there and kick out this thing about like divorce and sit there and say, yeah, divorce is an amendment. I don't know what his point was, but he's very arrogant and ignorant, willfully ignorant. But he was mocking the Constitution, then pretending to teach it, and then sit there and basically try to like read from the preamble, teaching it, um, promoting this false peace under the tranquility. So it was just mentioned, and he's just playing head games, and it's really really terrible. Um, the thing is that yeah, the same one who basically tried to falsely call me a so-called the leftist liberal, or whatever, claiming I'm a leftist liberal, if I don't pick a side, right? So then later, when he sits there and runs into the passage. Now, I didn't get mine from the Bible. I go by experience and based on don't trust anybody. It's like, seriously, growing up in a cult abuse, my whole thing is just that I wound up being unbiased. I'm sorry, wound up being unbiased. I mean, before I knew what that was, it was just I just didn't trust anybody. That's where that came from. So, the thing is that so this false pastor is not a real pastor. He's a scam artist, scamming people out of money, trying to abuse the Bible while he's willfully lying to people. Um, he like yeah, the rest of them. So he, you know what? I know I just have my. I might kind of split in thought right now. So the United States shall. Okay, this is not the original. I want an original translation. I don't like it, what they're trying to do. The United States shall guarantee to every state in the Union a republican form of government, and shall protect each of them against invasion on the application of the legislature of executive. All right, I don't. That's not. I'm sorry. That is not. Article Section 4. When the legislator cannot be conveyed against domestic violence. Actually, I did a thing. That was many years ago, because I find it interesting that, like, domestic affairs is basically that of the country. But there was actually a play in my experience going through domestic violence where people try to play this whole thing where it was almost excluding domestic affairs from that of domestic in the household. It was very strange, but I can't get into that right now. So, I just, yeah, I just want to make a point of that, because, I might, I might speak on that at another time if I get to it. But, anyway, the thing is that, yeah, the domestic, nation, to say, I just actually have an overwhelming feeling of, being tired. So, anyway, okay, so political, I actually have a lot of people slandering me in my political views. So I'm actually going to recap on basically what I've said. Well, actually, I've said it many times before when encountering people, and it was actually also falsely claimed, and it was actually Vineland Police who claim my political views are warped. Actually, no, they are not. They're just unbiased. And the only thing that happens here is that I am actually putting in order what is in disorder, and it is all of you that are very greatly confused. Okay? A lot of these people are very uneducated. And sadly, even believing the deception and lies of the Democrats, by the way, who are only exploiting people. So the thing is that oh my gosh, why does this happen? I've been out of vitamins, so I'm just like, I keep getting these rushes of like dropping down, feeling tired. Yeah. So my political views. First of all, the Constitution is Christian, of course. Why is an atheist of democracy um, going to sit there and attack me and slander me over that? That's like evident. The thing is, sorry about that. The thing is that I proved them wrong and I corrected them. So they're slandering me, claiming that my political views are warped. I just want to throw this in there here also. Another statement that I made is that everything is political. In a conversation that I had with this atheist, uneducated, ignorant Lieutenant Landy, who continuously like gaslighted me and just messed with my head and just made up lies. He was a pathological liar. He always kicked in these like single labels or whatever that atheists do, and all their ignorance and prejudices. I feel very tired. Oh my gosh. Yes, I slept well last night too. It just happens. Anyway. Oh, this just sucks. Why does this have to happen now? The thing is that, yeah, so the thing is, I let them know that, like, the Constitution is Christian, by the way, and yes, I did explain to them what Christian is. Christianity is anything that is of a true, right, and just, and all these churches, like, there's nothing to indicate that they are Christian whatsoever. So the thing is that, he actually unjustly believes that he can, um, put in his own false opinion and actually make unlawful judgments encountering me based on atheist delusions, which I informed him, by the way, that a lot of your ideology circulating through atheism is that of the Catholics, which basically Catholics are not religious and basically not Christian, but do have many delusions. So the thing is that how do I say this? So, because I corrected, after they told me that they were of democracy, I told them that, yeah, because democracy is anti-constitutional, and which would explain you refusing my constitutional rights. I explained to them that democracy is that against what is civil rights, rights of the people, and giving no accountability to governing so-called governing officials if they break a law, and that basically it is by popularity vote, not giving people rights because it is refusing that of their rights to have fair trials. Okay, so give or take a word, exact same principles. I said democracy is anti-constitutional. So democracy coming from that of Democrat. So they wanted to boast, yeah, how, yeah, they're refusing my rights and they think they can do so because they claim to be democracy, and oh, because this is governed by democracy. Look, the thing is, you cannot refuse the rights, constitutional rights and civil rights of the people because you claim democracy. So democracy is nothing but a tyrannical cult, and that's exactly what they are. And they were basically the oppressors, and the oppressors who basically fought for the involuntary human trafficking, slavery, in which was against the Republican government who fought against that. Okay. So, and fought for the rights of all people and every nation, race, um, I feel very tired. Why is this happening? Um, I was taking vitamins, and then, like, I've been 3 days without vitamins, and it's kind of dropping, and I'm feeling it more and more and more. I just get these bouts of tiredness. So, all right. I didn't want this to drag like this. I probably should just end this video. So the thing is it's really disturbing how, like, Democrat, because they basically, well, all they are is invaders of a nation. The thing is he's already approved and exposed himself as being lawful. Now the thing is that it is very true that I'm too tired to do this video. um I'm gonna have to end this. I'm probably gonna just cut the end of this off just a little bit where I'm just dragging or whatever, because I'm tired.